Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Skinny FX, your boy Skin Dog. We back at it again with another video, y'all. So in this video, we are going to be breaking down this trade here that I took on US30. So let's get straight into it. Let's not waste any time. It is Monday, so at the time of this recording. So we're gonna go ahead and mark our high of day, and then we're also gonna mark that low of day as well. So we're gonna mark the low of day there. Now, remember, when we're trading on Mondays, our previous high day is going to come from Thursday's trading session, right? You guys already know the rules, and if you don't, go check out that other video that I have on marking the highs and lows of the day. But quick rundown, they have to be in between or inside of these sessions that we have on our charts. So, first things first, we're going to go on to the daily and show you guys these levels. Like I said, I want to break down the trade and why I took it. I'm not going to be focusing on the daily. I'm just going to be focusing on what actually happened on the chart. So on the daily, we can see we have this area of supply here that was created. Price pulls back into it, and we obviously uh, started selling off from that area. And then we have this daily demand all the way down here that is still fresh. It's waiting for it to be tapped. So we're going to go ahead and go onto the 4 hour time frame, but we're actually going to go into bar replay so you guys can see what it was that I'm talking about, right? So on the 4 hour time frame, we can see we have this demand that has already been used, but we're still going to go ahead and mark it just so we can mark some sort of demand zone, right? And if we zoom in, we have this 4 hour supply coming in here from Friday's trading session. So we're going to go ahead and mark this as the H4 supply. And we're going to scale down to the 1 hour time frame. And we are going to see this is an area of supply on the 1 hour time frame, but you guys can already see price already pulled back into it and used it, but we're still in a market just for an example. Usually I wouldn't mark it just because price already used it. Same thing with this daily up here, but just for a example for you guys to see how the market actually uses these areas literally to the exact pip, as you guys can see right there, right? So that is the 1 hour. Now let's see, what was it? 6 a.m. All right, so about here we'll stop it. So this is on the 1 hour time frame. Frankfurt session comes around. Actually, not up on the M15. Oh, no, we're still on the 1 hour, but boom, boom. So what we're waiting for is an area of demand to be created. As you guys can see, that area was created here. And go back just a little bit. On that 1 hour time frame, we have this area of demand. Remember, when we're looking for demand, we are looking for the previous contrary candle, which in this case would be the last bearish candle, the last bear candle before that move to the upside, right? So you guys see that right there. And I want to go ahead and scale down to the 15-minute time frame. There we go. Here we have our M15 demand zone in confluence with that 1 hour. Now, I usually like to see a 1 hour or a higher time frame demand zone or supply zone in confluence with two lower time frames. That's my ideal setup. That's what I feel comfortable taking on a day-to-day basis. So obviously we're going to need one more, and that's where we go down to the not 10-minute. We're going to go down to 5-minute. My apologies. So we come down here, we see this 5-minute demand zone as well. That is the previous contrary candle before price gives that big push to the upside. All right. So now we're going to go ahead and let this trade play out. Let me just make sure we have our H4. We do have our H4 right there. So what we are looking for is for New York to pull back into this area and yeah, continue the move. US30, I like to use a 50-point stop loss because that is what works well for me. And actually, my boy Xavier put me onto that. So here's our 50-point stop loss right there. Is it a 50 point? Yeah. That doesn't have to be exact, but whatever. You guys get the idea. So here it is. That's our trade that we were looking to take today. Now I'm going to go into the 15-minute just so we can speed it up and not waste any time. So New York session's coming around, and we can see right at 6:30, 6:36-ish, price pulls back into this area, gives that initial move to that H4, and boom, the trade already played out, right? But unfortunately, your boy did not take that first entry. I was too busy looking at SPX, and it was just super slow in the morning, and I missed out on the entire move here on US30. So fortunately, I did not take that trade, but you guys will see that we reacted off of this 4 hour supply. So you literally could have taken sells here as well. You could have taken sells off of this 4 hour, have a 50-point stop loss right around here, 50 points, or you can even put it right above here, this 1 hour, or yeah, 1 hour. Like I said, that 1 hour is invalid, so you just have that 50 point right there. You can target either the previous low of days, or you can even target that area of demand where we originally bought from, right? So let's continue. Now price is coming back into this area. And your boy Skin Dog is over here like, you know what? My edge is playing out. That same trade that just happened is going to happen once again. I did have doubts of taking it because I was like, you know what are the odds of it happening one more time? But I was like, all right, my edge is playing out. I have to execute upon it. Let's take the trade. Win or lose, we still show up to the market, and we still take our trades every single time our edge plays out. So I'm hopping this trade, right? You guys are gonna see right now. Price starts going into my direction, and after that, I had placed my stop loss. I had a trailing stop loss, so I believe it was like somewhere around here. Gotta go back and see. But we had my stop loss trailed. I believe it was right here. Yeah. So this is where my trailing stop loss got hit. Unfortunately, I did secure, my little money or whatever. But to be honest with you guys, I did not have enough patience to hold on to this trade, and unfortunately, it did end up hitting TP as we can see right now. Let me speed it up. So you guys can see it was kind of playing around here, but it did have a nice little pop, a nice little bounce off of the previous and the low of day, and finally reaching our TP here at that 4 hour um, supply zone, right? So something that I could have done better in this trade was honestly just put my stop loss to break even after some profit was made. After we hit that 101, I should have put my stop loss at break even. Unfortunately, like I said, I didn't. Sometimes when you're in the market, your greed gets the best of you, your emotions get the best of you, and that's fine. That's normal. It's normal for us to be human and feel these type of emotions, but at the same time, we have to act based upon our system and not our feelings. So for me, this is a trade that I'm going to have to journal and take a lesson from and move on and be able to perform better on my next trade, right? So, like I said, once I got to that 101 or started, floating a little bit of profit, I could have just put my stop loss here to break even and let the rest of the trade run on its own without me having to do anything. If it hit break even, worst case scenario, I just don't make money or a little pocket change or whatever. But I will post my P&L somewhere up here on the screen for you guys to see that I actually did take this trade. And yeah. So if you guys are new around here, this is my YouTube channel, Skinny FX. Pleasure to meet y'all. And if you guys are already coming back to this channel, well, I appreciate you guys coming back and watching these videos. You guys can definitely learn a lot of um, you guys can definitely gain a lot of value and knowledge from these videos as we do break down our strategy. We do tell you how we enter, why we enter, and all that stuff. But yeah, if you guys are interested in joining our free Discord chat, it is free. We do send a couple signals every now and then, have some education. We give you links to our YouTubes, and we trade live every single morning 30 minutes before market opens. We are there all day. Well, not all day, but we're there for the most part about 2 to 3 hours. That's usually when our setups present themselves. So if you guys are interested in trading live with us and taking the same exact trades that we do, go ahead and click that link down below. And if you guys are interested in the VIP room, you guys can go and also click the link in the description. I'm gonna have my link tree down there so you guys can see what do you call it, the VIP room. You guys can see the free room, and you guys can also trade with the broker that I trade with as well. It's an amazing regulated broker. Uh, I truly do recommend them just because I've actually gotten withdrawals and I just got my affiliate code with them. So if that's something you guys are interested in, go ahead. If you don't want to use them, it's okay. I honestly recommend you to use a US regulated broker anyways. But anyways, that's it for this video. Hope everybody enjoyed. Happy Monday, happy Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, whatever day you guys are watching this on. I hope you all have a blessed and wonderful day. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.